sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Start.
Off the play fake, Hardy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Get set. Start.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
18.
One more time, it's Guerendo.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but was taken down after a solid return.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Red. Let's go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19. Left thing 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. High throw, but it's reeled in. He gets free. Inside the 20. 83 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set. Yellow. 18.
On play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
On
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get set, up.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again with Garenda. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Third and long.
Outside. Watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Corey Horton now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Ready?
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
60 Maverick. Ready? 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70, ready?
Now it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Red 70 race. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
To throw again is Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Get it. Go.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A handoff, running left, it is Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Come on. Set. Reload. Ready,
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, street. Ready.
This looks like a design run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Get set.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready.
from the shotgun. It's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready, set.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Milroe. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. On fourth down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This will be from 47 yards.
A 47-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Toss left side, caught by his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Yellow. What's up?
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the 49er first down.
Here's Purdy again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Get set, get set.
Play action now. Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now he'll air one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he is on to punch it away for San Francisco. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Get it. Ready,
They go play action now with Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Ready, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Okay, break.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Go. Let go.
Now an option here. Left side. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Looked like one of the Seahawks was in there and did keep the ball with Seattle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Milroe. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
21. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Back to the air again is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Watch out! Yellow.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Watch out! Yellow.
Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dixie Bobcat! Ready? Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready up! Here we go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cup 19! Ready?
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. D. Winters there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
60 by 60, go!
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Keon White on the tackle.
By Keon White. A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. And he will have the Seahawks first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Move it, 19!
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
brings up 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8. They motion a receiver right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Seahawks. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Watch out!
He'll go play action. Purdy. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Milroe. Too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
19 Lions. 65 check.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Milroe on 3rd down. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Seattle.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Get set, get set. Rise up.
To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down.
On first down, here's Guerendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken in. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Back to the air is Purdy. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Game to add the PAT. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Horton. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Play action, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. That one swung out wide to Walker. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Seattle.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Milroe going to throw it again. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, 49ers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
18, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He's got room at the 30. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Walker. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up
2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
One more time with Walker. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Got it. Ready.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Walker, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Let's go.
They're going on fourth down. Miller. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Get set, get set.
Purdy now back near his goal line. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Big chunk. It's out of bounds. Just shy of midfield.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18. Watch out.
A first down throw for Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 18. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll give it to Garenda. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Jacob Halley, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
18, watch out.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19
Slot man
Tiger.
in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
60 Eagles. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
On third down, Milrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Here's Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken at the 17. Touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.